Hey, my name's Toby from Noise Productions, all the way down in New Zealand, and our new Sennheiser Spectera wireless system has just arrived, and a few people have been asking if I could do a few videos on how it performs and what I've found so far. So we're going to start today with some RF stuff, just some really basic testing, changing some of the settings to see what happens. So we've just got a single SEK body pack connected up to a single DAD antenna on the other side of the room. And I'm going to flick over now to the screen capture of the web interface. And we're just going to try a few different settings to see what happens to the RF. So we've got really clean RF spectrum in the space. There is literally nothing. I don't think we'd expect to see anything here. If we do a quick RF scan, you can see we've got a DTV channel down there. It's barely anything. We're fairly rural, so there's not much going on at all. We've got our single DAD right here in a relatively clean chunk of spectrum. So we'll turn off the RF scan and put that DAD back onto RF channel 1. So down here we can see our SEK pack that's connected. At the moment we've got it set to 6 megahertz and 20 milliwatts. So I'm going to play around with a few of those settings and we'll see what happens. We're seeing from about 10 meters away, minus 35 dB on the receive RSSI. So one of the first things I was interested in to see whether there was a big difference between a 6 or an 8 megahertz carrier, to see if the signal would change very much between those two. So we're seeing about minus 34 here. I'm going to switch it over to the 8 megahertz carrier and we'll see what happens. Would expect it to go down a little bit with distributing that energy over a wider range, but you can see it's only gone down by about 1 dB, so that's not significant, and really there might be some gains in having that wider carrier just from a reliability standpoint. The other thing is to have a look at now is, well, what do we get by changing the RF power of the system? It's on 20 milliwatts at the moment, and we're seeing about minus 35, so let's drop that down to 10 and see what we get. It's interesting that the whole system drops all the packs when you do change any of those settings and they reconnect. So minus 38, dropping down to 10 milliwatt. So take it up, we'll go up to 30. Wait for that to reconnect. And we're seeing minus 33 on 30 milliwatt. So not significant differences, I suppose. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. This is a new world of WMAS, so it's always hard to know how distributing that energy over such a wide carrier was going to affect things. So we'll try 50 milliwatts now. You see that's quite a big jump there, up to minus 31. So that's pretty hot. And we'll go all the way up to 100 now. Minus 31. So yeah, I'd say we're hitting the limits there of this short distance. Minus 30, yeah, right at the top there. So I'm going to do some more playing obviously, seems like at the moment 50 milliwatts seems to be about the sweet spot for short range, giving a pretty good signal. Obviously, we don't need to be that hot when we've got such a low noise floor environment here, but it could be useful information for people to know. So I'm going to try some it's a rainy day today, so I can't do anything outdoors, but I want to do a range test and see how far the system goes. So you look out for that early next week, and yeah, if you've got any questions you want me to answer or any tests you want me to do, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. See you next time.